My name is Joe Carroll, and I'm Tad's father.
My name is Linda Carroll, and I'm proud to be Tad's mother.
He was born in 1974 in Vicksburg, Mississippi. He was born with developmental disabilities, multiple developmental disabilities.
We worked with everything we could get our hands on to read. We adapted toys, and you knew eventually Tad developed his own language. He was nonverbal, but he showed us how to talk through his eyes and his gestures. If you were around him long enough, you understood what Tad wanted. He led a pretty happy life.
I'm Callie Carroll. I'm Tad's sister. Growing up, I used to love to swim and just being like physically active, being outside, being with other people.
Tad led the way in a lot of things.
There was a lot of firsts that occurred during his education. One of the first, I actually get to go to the junior-senior prom with his girlfriend.
One of them I was extremely proud of was that he did get to graduate with his class.
When Sheltered Workshops first opened, it was a training facility. So when students got out of the transition program in high school, there would be a path to competitive employment. And it turned out that the more people went into these sheltered settings, the easier it was for people to get comfortable. So they were never intended to be a place where people would stay.
Tad would come home from the workshop. He had a little communication book, and in the communication book was Tad yelled all day long. Tad bounced in his chair all day long. Tad knocked over tables. Tad knocked over chairs. But it wasn't that he was acting up. It was that he was trying to communicate. He was trying to tell people what he wanted.
Behavior is just a way we all communicate, but people with developmental disabilities have been labeled like they have a behavior based off of their disability, when that's not the truth. The behavior is based off of the environment, could be based off of physical need. Tad had a way of making sure you knew what he needed.
If he didn't like something, then he wanted to go, move on to something else. He's like, okay, I'm done with this, let's go.
The time had come for us to change and progress and come up with a better solution. We switched from trying to worry about his disabilities and then thinking about his abilities and what he would be able to do.
I think that it really needed someone like all of us to be able to think outside the box, you know, and to have that belief that this person could deliver what they were employing them to do. A couple of things I learned about Tad, which we kind of helped develop the customized employment, if you like, was that Tad loves traveling in a vehicle and he loves music.
His personality was pretty cool. He liked rap music.
He loved going, always going.
All we wanted to do was go, go, go.
He liked to go, go, go. He had a van that could help him, and we just went from there.
We started to think about, okay, what about delivery? Kind of delivery job where he would get to travel in the vehicle.
So we just thought of those jobs, like flower shop, delivering food, maybe working at the hospital, delivering flowers. What's something where you deliver?
The right job was important for him because it's what made him happy. So he liked moving around, and he liked being out in the community, seeing people.
He liked meeting people a lot.
Tad was very motivated by relationships.
He was really good at making people smile. He was really good at reading a room.
When he got to spend time with other people, he was happier.
It's important for all of us to have local connections to our community.
My name is Jose, and I am the owner of Lilo's Hawaiian Barbecue in the Dells, Oregon. I was good, man. It was, you know, he liked being here. I think he was happy when he came here, and that made us happy too.
I mean, I kind of thought a little bit at first that maybe he wouldn't be given like a fair shake, but everybody did good, you know, that I seen from my perspective. He enjoyed going out every day. He was always happy when he had to work.
He grew. It was great. It was what he needed.
Really important in his life. It was his opportunity to grow and succeed.
I'd say there's a dignity to being present. Everyone wants to be involved. Everyone wants to be included in life. I think Tad valued the opportunity to interact with people and to be included and to be seen and to hear his voice, to have his voice heard.
People liked it too. People liked to see him out in the communities, you know, delivering for us as well.
I think people working in their community, you give back to that community, no matter who you are, no matter what your ability is.
And his employers learning things, the customers are learning things. It was a win for everybody.
Tad made everyone happy.
And so often when my parents or I were at something, someone would be like, oh, you're Tad's sister, or you're Tad's parents. He was very popular and people knew him.
He really made people really, really happy. And that's what I enjoyed with Tad.
Tad had been involved in several presentations at conferences. One of those conferences was Breaking Barriers. Tad and his team had an opportunity to present there in 2019 as well about his successes with employment, the approaching pandemic, and it being difficult for a lot of people to hold jobs.
A lot of their lives changed. He just was, all of a sudden, he wasn't going to work anymore. He didn't see his friends. He just, like the rest of us, you just kind of get homebound.
So then what we were able to come up with that was some brainstorming, again with Folk Rehab, and a possibility of his own business, and that was delivering eggs, chicken eggs, because we already had the chickens here at his home.
I helped Tad deliver eggs. We would drop them off at people, interact with them. They'd say hi to them.
He would roll up in the van, you know, the doors would open up and he'd have your eggs.
So he would come with his support providers and we would hang out in the front yard and catch up together. And I was very thankful.
He got to know Tad better because he was delivering to me. Again, it was that kind of more personal contact, the one-on-one.
You know, usually sit there 15, 20 minutes interacting. They'd be like, oh, hey, how are you, Tad?
I think he learned a lot, and we were really proud of him.
Seemed to have really good days when he was on the job.
It was a sudden loss and unexpected loss for him. But it affected us a lot. It really did, our whole family.
I think it is one of the hardest things in life for a loss of a child.
I miss him a lot.
Tad was like a little brother to me, and I think about him every day.
I really miss Tad. Tad's legacy would be, you know, never give up, never quit. Definitely just persevere.
His memorial service, there were so many people there. It was absolutely just amazing. And I think we wanted to make it something that would honor him and allow his friends and family members to come out and to enjoy things that Tad would enjoy.
There was singing, there was hundreds of people there. All the clients that I work with were there, and lots of people I didn't know were there.
It was beautiful, and wow, what a huge accomplishment he had in his lifetime. That will always, always stay with me.
He was a bright star in the world, and you never knew what to expect with Tad. And so you had to be on your toes all the time with him, and he just showed you a lot of things and how good life is.
This past year, Breaking Barriers named one of their awards, the Tad Carroll Award.
Yeah, Tad broke barriers, so it's the Tad Carroll Breaking Barriers Award. And to be recognized in that way, it's really an honor.
So knowing that he made that type of an impact on the community and the world around him has been extremely good for us to help us get through.
I think Tad's story is important because it's something that shouldn't be unusual. It should be the norm that we see people with developmental disabilities living out in the community and with a job.
I think he did make a difference in a lot of people's lives. He just taught us that he could do a lot of things that we never even thought he could do.
I thought this quote by Maya Angelou reminded me of Tad a lot. They existed. And we can be and be better, for they existed.
Tad's legacy. Tad's legacies, everyone be happy. And there's a song called that, Don't Worry, Be Happy. We danced to it. Tad loved that song.